when it comes to information security, the side of cryptography really focuses on the confidentiality side of protecting our data from unauthorized users seeing what that data is, and the integrity, making sure the data didn't get altered or changed without us knowing about it. And that's a very important part that a lot of people sometimes forget, and cryptography helps us with this. I mean, imagine somebody going in and changing payroll data. Now, of course, if they increased your salary, that's a good thing, but maybe they decreased your salary. That wouldn't be a good thing. Availability is something with risk management and high availability systems, making sure that the data is available to authorized users when they need it. That's not necessarily the focus of cryptography. It's mainly the confidentiality and integrity. So how do you start learning about cryptography? Well, here's what I did. Just recently, I shot a cryptography section in a different course. The course is called the SSCP. That's the Systems Security Certified Practitioner. And the SSCP cryptography course covers everything you need to know for cryptography for ethical hacking. And the reason that I'm pointing you to this course is because in a lot of instances, I not only wanted you to be able to just meet exam criteria topics, but I also wanted you to have some real world information to help you deal with some of this. When you're working at your job, when you're, and I wanted you to be able to set up PKI, all of these topics that we want to get into. In a lot of cases, I gave you more information about it. And so I felt it very important that rather than try to redo this or just do it for ethical hacking, that I'd rather send you to an entire great course that's already complete. Now, I do want to point out that the SSCP has seven courses in it total. And so you don't need to watch all of those. In fact, the ethical hacking courses that you've already been doing or that you're going to continue to do cover much more than in a lot of those cases. So just focus on the cryptography course. Now, there are a couple of topics in ethical hacking when we talk about cryptography that we also like to talk about, and that involves attacking and some of the ways to thwart those attacks or prevent those attacks from occurring. Now, for that information, I put that into a different SSCP course. It's the Application Security course, and that specifically is Module 2. So here's how you learn the cryptography. Go watch the entire cryptography course for SSCP. Then stop by and watch the Application Security course Module 2, and that'll talk about ways of different kinds of attacks, what they look like, and ways to prevent them. And then here's your third thing to do. When all's said and done, when you've done all of that, then come back to the next two modules. Because what I want to do is I want to add on a little bit additional information, and I want to give you some tools that you can work with cryptography for further study. And I think you'll find that really beneficial as well.